You ready for some new releases tonight? Oh, I know I am. I'm always so anxious to get into them. I don't know why I don't schedule them to start earlier. Because it's hard, right? You get them early in the day and then you have to wait all day. It's hard. So we're going to open 3 things tonight. We'll start out with a 4-box break of Origins First Off the Line football, and then we'll get into our new releases. It'll be a case of Inception baseball and a case of Cornerstones basketball. Before we get started ripping into things, though, a little bit of information that we go over, so let's get started with that. So first up there, guys, feedback set to be automated, simple, just so you don't have to wait on me. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you're going to instantly get the same in return. And far more important, thank you. I appreciate you being here, spending part of your evening with me, bidding and breaking and chatting with me. We are taking a look right now at breaks that are already listed on eBay that are going to be coming up over the course of the next few days. So tomorrow night is a 3-box inner case of Onyx Preferred Players autographed baseballs. We're going to open some 2019 Leaf Draft football tomorrow night. They're the Hobby Blasters. So there's an extra hit in each one. It means we're going to have 60 hits, right? Yeah, you heard that. 60 hits of 2019 football coming in that break. Now, the hits are packaged separately in this particular Leaf product. So the sealed packs, we're not going to break those. We're just going to break the packs of hits, but each team will get some sealed packs sent to them. That's how it's going to work. Valiant Baseball and National Treasures Football, each by the full case, will finish us out tomorrow night, Thursday night. Friday night, a Leaf autographed football jersey, another case of Cornerstones basketball, Inception baseball rolls through again, as does another case of 2019 Leaf Draft football. Saturday, it's March Madness. Hopefully my UK Wildcats will be playing. It's an off night there. On Sunday, we'll make up for it with a Gold Rush autographed basketball jersey, a half case of encased football. So guys, I know the other breaks have been full cases, but that's, you know what, one of my places gave me a half case as part of my allocation, and you know, I got 3.5 cases, so got to break the half case sometime. Valiant Baseball will break again, and we'll get into Leaf Metal Sports Heroes. That is a multi-sport product. It's got everybody from Floyd Mayweather to Chloe Kim and Dan Issel and everybody in between. So it's a multi-sport break. The spots are listed by the first letter of the last name, and they're all in the football category. It's just the easiest way to do it. On Monday night, I found some Leaf Best of Basketball. It was a half case that I forgot I had. I know, right? Same distributor. Gives me those weird half cases. So we'll break that on Monday night along with the back half of a case of 2019 Donruss baseball. So for tonight, every break that we're opening was a paid shipping break. So here's what that means to you. Number 1, if your team is not pulled for some reason in one of these breaks tonight, your team doesn't pull any cards at all, you are still going to get a package. Your consolation cards will ship out with the rest of the break if you're due any. And that is simply because it is a paid shipping break, right? So everybody's going to get a package regardless. Then anticipated shipping date. I've got it plugged in as Saturday. I'm hopeful that I can get it out to you sooner than that, but I do have to take my mom to some doctor's appointments the next couple of days. So I'm going to stick with Saturday and hope for sooner. Okay, that's on all 3 of the breaks tonight. That's also the order that we're breaking in. So Origins football first off the line is first, Inception baseball second, Cornerstones basketball bringing up the rear tonight. So 4 boxes of 2018 Origins football first off the line. This is actually our 6th break of 2018 Origins. Our others were probably full cases, and then we end up with this first off the line. Everything we're opening tonight ended tonight, Wednesday night, the 20th of March on eBay, of course. Team names are on the left-hand side. Your name is up in lights across from your team on the right-hand side if you happen to be a lucky winning bidder this evening. And last but not least, you're going to notice the background go out of focus here, but don't worry. I'm going to be able to see everything without any problems. I just don't like using autofocus, that's all. So our first off the line boxes, we have a total of 4 of them. They've been hanging around here for a while, and I finally got around to getting them listed. I know, right? Who is in chat tonight? Greg is here and Sean is here. Hi, Greg. Hi, Sean. Greg says on new release nights, he thinks we should do them earlier, huh? I know, it is hard for me to wait. I do kind of always want to get in them like the second they arrive, but the thing about it is, you never kind of know when they're going to arrive. It depends entirely on UPS and FedEx, and one week you might get it at noon, and the next week you might get it, what else is in there? Oh, that's just the insert. And the next week you might get it at, 6 o'clock, so it's hard to know exactly when those guys are going to show up. That's one reason would be really hard to do it in the afternoon, just because of that. But we probably could move it up a little bit earlier in the daytime, in the evening, early evening, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Greg, you've got the Colts in here, so you're looking for some Indianapolis Colts. All right, so as you know, we have got 1 pack per box. We'll have some first off the line content, which you don't get in other boxes. One of them, of course, is, I think, a parallel numbered to 13, and then the other one is an autographed low numbered parallel. So the first off the line always has something a little different than you can get in the regular product. And of course they ship it so you get it sooner too, although obviously it doesn't matter here, we're breaking it later after the fact. All right, so the first card we see is Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. Next up you have Stefon Diggs for the Minnesota Vikings. Travis Kelce comes out numbered to 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Ray is here. He's got the Falcons and the Dolphins. And Brian is here looking for some Packers. All right. Well, those are good wish lists. I applaud those wish lists. This is Hayden Hurst for the Baltimore Ravens. It is numbered to 32. That would be one of our first off the line exclusives, I believe, being that it is numbered to 32. I think it is. Then we have numbered to 13, our other first off the line exclusive, and that one is Julio Jones and the Atlanta Falcons. Behind that, I see we have a redemption. It's going to hang out right there, face down. We'll flip it at the end of the break, and then we'll go to the Panini website and find out a little more about it. And that is a nice, big Josh Allen relic to 49 for the Buffalo Bills. Then we have the Ravens with Terrell Suggs on a base. Our second base out is Larry Fitzgerald, Cardinals. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, numbered to 175, it is Antonio Brown. Darius Geis is our first off the line parallel, numbered to 32. And, of course, hard-signed autograph there for the Washington Redskins. And our next, I should keep those stacked separately probably. Our next first off the line is numbered to 13. That is Mr. Freeman for the Falcons. So right now, the Falcons have both of our hits numbered to 13. How about that? Here come the Packers, right on schedule there for Brian. You have Jamon Moore. His signature is just terrible, but he got a nice relic and still good to get a hit. Calvin Ridley, Falcons again. You're kind of doing all right there, Ray, with your Falcons. This is numbered to 10 with Mr. Calvin Ridley's relic. Okay, we have got one of our bases, Earl Thomas, for the Seahawks. Our other base is Andrew Luck for the Colts. A parallel numbered to 25. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Mike Evans. Oh, this could potentially be pretty good. Is this Josh Allen about to be our first off the line to 32? Wouldn't that be something? Oh, it is. Look at that. That's just been sitting down there all those months. A Josh Allen, first off the line, numbered to 32, hard-signed auto for the Buffalo Bills. Our other first off the line parallel, that one is for the Vikings, and it is Dalvin Cook numbered to 13. I'm thinking the number's on the side. It was at the top. Kerryon Johnson, Lions. That's a pretty sweet little hit right there. It's numbered to 99, but the relic is excellent. And, of course, like to have the autograph live in there. Not a redemption for him in this product. Royce Freeman comes out for the Broncos, and that relic is numbered to 99. So we are at what I'm going to call last box mojo here. It's really last pack in this case, but you know the deal. It's the last box of this break. So we're going to try to bring forth the fire, so to speak, and hope for something tremendously awesome. Mr. Le'Veon Bell is out for the Pittsburgh Steelers, followed by T.J. Watt. Also the Steelers are 2 base cards. Todd Gurley to 99 for the Rams. I see Bradley Chubb on the horizon for the Broncos. This is probably going to be our first off the line signature. Indeed it is. It is numbered to 32, hard signed Bradley Chubb for the Denver Broncos. And our next parallel, numbered to 13, another first off the line exclusive, Jerick McKinnon, wrong sleeve, for the San Francisco 49ers. And look at that, Ray. We did find you a Dolphin. He held out right here to the end, didn't he? But it is Kalen Ballage, little imperfection you might note over there on that edge. I see a little imperfection on it. And, of course, relic and autograph on that one for the Dolphins. And Michael Gallup makes an appearance here for the Dallas Cowboys with a relic to 25. Now, before we recap, we will flip over our redemption. Of course, after we flip it, I'm going to take us to the Panini website. We'll find out what, if anything, it's numbered to. And we'll also just verify that the team is going to be what we think it is. And it is DJ Chark. So that should be Jacksonville rookie jumbo patch autographs as our card set. So let's wander over here to the Panini website and check it out. See what we can find here for this. And get it all nice and verified. Still getting used to their new website. It's interesting. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just different, I think. Oh, I just clicked the wrong thing. Dang it. Try that again. All right, our card set, once again, rookie jumbo patch autographs is what we're looking for here. Rookie jumbo. Where are you? Rookie jumbo patch autographs. Card number 115. There is DJ Chark. Looks like he's not going to be numbered, guys, because if it were numbered, it would have the number on there. So it is, of course, for the Jags as we expected, but it is going to be unnumbered. So got that all labeled up. Now let's recap. Our numbered cards that are not first off the line parallels, our regular numbered cards. That's the Rams to 99, the Bucks to 25, the Steelers to 175, and the Chiefs numbered to 10. Our first off the line parallels, which are all numbered, or each are numbered to 13. You have the Falcons, the 49ers, the Vikings, and the Falcons again. Relics that don't have signatures attached. The Cowboys to 25, the Broncos to 99, the Falcons with Calvin Ridley to 10, and then to 49, a little Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Now, a redemption came out for DJ Chark and the Jags, as we looked up there a minute ago. It is unnumbered. Kalen Ballage for the Dolphins. A first off the line exclusive, numbered to 32. It's Bradley Chubb and the Broncos. Kerryon Johnson, the Lions, numbered to 99. A first off the line exclusive, Josh Allen, for the Buffalo Bills, numbered to 32. Jamon Moore for the Packers. And is that numbered? I don't guess it is. A first off the line, numbered to 32. That is Darius Geis for the Washington Redskins. And then the Ravens hit Hayden Hurst first off the line to 32. All right, so that is that. Now we're getting into new release stuff. First up is going to be Inception Baseball. But let's get our spreadsheet up there again before we start talking, or before I start cutting, I should say, into that. We'll get this all set up here. Anybody who might have missed this earlier, here's the 411. Anticipate it being on the way to you roughly Saturday. As always, if I can get it out to you faster than that, I will. And if something goes off the rails, it could be a day later, which in that case would be Monday. But I'm hopeful to get it on the way to you Saturday. And, of course, if anybody goes hitless in any of these breaks tonight, by hitless I mean you don't pull anything. You don't pull a base card. You don't pull anything of any sort. You are still going to get a package in the mail. It will ship with the rest of the break, and that'll be your consolation cards because these are all paid breaks tonight. So here we are heading into a 16-box case of 2019 Inception Baseball. It's a full case break. It's break number 1. It just came out today. Of course, ended tonight on eBay Wednesday night, the 20th of March. Same format, team names on one side, winning bidders across from. And of course, Cornerstones basketball will be coming up after this. And we'll put the spreadsheet up for Cornerstones before we do that break. This is another one that it sounds like it's a lot. I mean, it is. I mean, 16 boxes, but it is one pack per box. So those tend to go, relatively quickly. So if you're here for Cornerstones, we're not going to be doing it in 5 minutes, but it's not going to take an hour either. So if you're here for Cornerstones basketball, you got, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minutes to hang out, something like that. We'll probably have looked through most of this by then. Griffin's here. Hi, Griffin. And Greg has the Orioles in here, he says. And Griffin, you saw a Mike Trout autograph pulled today and an Aaron Judge. Okay. Yeah, well, good. Then hopefully I call them our young superstars. I hope then that group shows itself pretty regularly this year. We were talking a little bit about that earlier this week. It seemed like in I can't remember if it was 16 or 17. But one of those years, 17 maybe. Well, I don't know, maybe 16. I don't know. Anyway, one of those years we really regularly pulled some of the young superstar types. And then last year it seems like we didn't pull as many of them. And it sounds like this year they're probably in the mix a fair amount again. Ryan, you said you'd like to see some M's. Is that Marlins or Mariners or who do you, or Mets? Could be Mets. Which are we talking there, Ryan? Who are we working the mojo for you on? I hope that we find lots of fire in here. I really do like Inception. It's always one of my favorite things to break. Most years I break 10 or so cases of it. I don't know exactly how much I've got down there at the moment, but probably about that. That's usually what I end up with, 8 or 10 cases, sometimes 12. Mariners. All right, Ryan's looking for Seattle Mariners. The longest part of the whole thing is just getting everything out of boxes and packs. That always takes a while. But that's all right. It's going to be worth it. It's always so much fun to open Inception. And I'm so happy it's on time this year. That aggravated me when they kept pushing the release date back last year and we get it in like summer. It was just stupid. Should always be out just about now, the early time of the year. We're all excited about it. And of course we're going to have some base cards in here. We're also going to have some numbered cards in here, and then naturally our hits as well. So what we have. I think in total, I guess I haven't cut that yet. If I remember correctly, I believe we have 7 total cards in here. A couple of them are usually parallels, and of course, one of them is going to be an autograph or an autograph relic card. And that's generally the way these are laid out. All right, let's get some thick sleeves out on the table, and then we're going to be ready to start taking a look at what we've got here tonight. So good luck, everybody. Let's pull our parallels up first. Okay, so the green parallels, as in years past in Inception, the green parallels are unnumbered. So they are different, obviously, but not numbered. And these are our standard base cards, which there are 4 of. And our hit out of box number 1 is for the Phillies. It is numbered to 99, and it is De Los Santos. I know, it always takes me a minute. It always takes me a minute to get his name out. Does that shock anyone? I know it doesn't. I know it does not surprise you, but it takes me a minute to get his name spit out. Okay, so we have J.D. Martinez as a green parallel, along with Heath Fillmyer for the Royals, same as. Base for the Reds and the Cardinals, the Rays, and the White Sox. Our hit is for the Pirates. It is numbered to 225, and that is Nick Birdie. Looks like he's added a little inscription there, too. Looks like a Bible verse reference. Proverbs, I think it said. This is numbered to 99 for the Astros. And then another green parallel, which of course unnumbered, for Mr. Jose Altuve. And our base cards are the Orioles, the Blue Jays, Kyle Tucker and the Astros, little Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. Our hit is for the Kansas City Royals. Heath Fillmyer to 75. Our 2 parallels, both are green. You had the Detroit Tigers there with Stewart, and that is followed up by the Blue Jays and Rowdy Tellez. Our base cards, the Giants, the Red Sox, the New York Yankees, and the Astros. And here comes a nice little hit for the A's with Laureano. And this is an autograph patch card, numbered to 199. That is a sticker auto on that one, which, as many of you know, happens to be the way Topps handles those a lot of times. And they have relics. They're most often stickers, and when they're not, they're most often on card in here. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. You said you barely missed on the Braves tonight, but you had some good mojo at your local card shop today, and you got an Acuna on card numbered to 25. Yeah, man, I'd say that's good mojo for sure. Orioles with the green parallel, and the Atlanta Braves, Kyle Wright, green parallel. Our base cards, that is Acuna for the Braves, and we have the Pirates, the Yankees, and the Mets. And our hit is Mr. Dennis Santana, numbered to 225 for the Dodgers. Yeah, there's nothing like getting those good. I mean, I love getting those guys out of here like Acuna and Judge and Trout, in addition to our rookies. I look forward to those. That was Jacob Nix and the Padres, the Cardinals there with Garcia. We have base cards for the Braves, the Marlins, the Brewers, and the Cubbies. And the A's are hitting another patch card, another autograph patch card. Wow, Oakland A's, you got a pair of them numbered to 99. So Oakland's kind of like tearing it up right now. Oh, Griffin, do you have the Angels in here tonight? You said wrong LA when the Dodgers came out, so I'm assuming you must have the Angels in here. Sang Lover, you need the Diamondbacks and the White Sox. All right, let's work on it. The Nationals and Max Scherzer with the green parallel, and behind that we have a purple parallel numbered to 150, Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers. Base for the Braves, the Giants, the Astros, and the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, there's our handsome case hit silver signings, and it is to 99, Chance Adams for the Yankees. Yeah, those silver signings are some of my favorites in Inception. Probably yours too, right? Because they're pretty handsome cards. And so Chance Adams there, nice hit for New York out of that pack. Well, the Yankees, there's more than one New York, of course. To 99, that's the St. Louis Cardinals, and then we have the green unnumbered parallel Rosario for the Twins. Our base cards are the Blue Jays, the Royals, the Brewers, and the Rays. We're going to follow up that big Yankees hit with another Yankees hit. To 225, you have yourself a Tyler Wade headed your way. So back-to-back New York Yankees. How about that? Echo says the wrong New York. He's got the Mets. He's like, hey, I don't want to see those Yankees with the Mets. A green parallel for the Cardinals, a green parallel for the Cubbies. The Tigers, the Red Sox, the Astros, and the Braves are our base cards. Kansas City Royals knocking one out of the park here, numbered to 25 with Ryan O'Hearn. I always like the blue ones. You know why? Because it reminds me of my UK blue. Yeah, well, and they're numbered to 25, so you can't go too wrong with that either. That is numbered to 75, Tampa Bay Rays. Then we have a green parallel Jansen for the Blue Jays. Our base cards are the Yankees, the Pirates, the Astros, and the Braves. Our hit is the Minnesota Twins. It is numbered to 75. Jake Cave or Cave. I'm like trying to get too fancy now. Minnesota Twins. I know, now I'm wanting to like add a little flair to it. Well, why not? Could be. That's the green parallel, Kyle Tucker and the Astros, and Mitch Haniger for the Mariners to 150. Base cards are the Marlins, the Brewers, the Cubs, and the Royals. Our hit is the Pirates, numbered to 225. You get Kevin Kramer. Ooh, that one feels, I don't know, maybe not. I was going to say it felt thicker than our others, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We're still going to hold it back there in case. Just in case. When I first picked it up, I thought, oh, it's thicker. And then I kind of felt the others and think, maybe not. Green parallel, Francisco Lindor, Indians. And then we have one, where's my number, to 75 for the White Sox, Michael Kopech. Base cards are the Royals, the Nationals, the Rockies, and the Royals again. And we have another Nick Birdie to 75, our second one. Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, Chris, I would like for it to be a booklet, and that's what I was thinking when I first picked it up. I was like, oh, that's thicker than the rest. But then, as I said, after I picked up the rest, I changed my mind and decided, it's probably not thicker. It's probably the same, but there for a hot second, I thought the same thing you thought. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies and Whit Merrifield for the Royals are our green unnumbered parallels. Our base, Brewers, Phillies, Blue Jays, and Rays. And another hit for the Oakland A's. Oakland's kind of cleaning up right now. That is numbered to 99, and it is Laureano. Ah, Bruins, you're new to breaking with us. Well, welcome. And you said that you had the Pirates for tonight. Well, then, yeah, you're doing all right. You are definitely doing well with your Pittsburgh Pirates tonight. Dodgers, Corey Seager, green unnumbered, and a green unnumbered Chris Davis for the A's. Our base cards are the Tigers, Red Sox, Astros, and Braves. Our hit, an angel making an appearance. It's numbered to 99 with Francisco Arcia. So the Angels get involved kind of towards the end here. A green unnumbered Andujar for the Yankees. And then we have a purple numbered to 150, Jacob Nix for the Padres. Base cards are Cardinals, Yankees, Angels, and Yankees. And we have another silver signing. Willy Adames for the Tampa Bay Rays, numbered to 99. Woohoo! I like my silver signings. Yes, I do. Happy to have a second one. So this puts us in, you know what time it is. That's right, Last Box Mojo time. So this is the pack that I kind of kept shuffling to the back, holding it, thinking maybe it's got something extra good in it. I don't know. We're about to find out if I was feeling the right vibe or not. Chris typed it in. He's like, it has to be Last Box Mojo then. All right, Blake Snell for the Tampa Bay Rays and Cedric Mullins for the Baltimore Orioles. Our base cards are the Giants, Red Sox, Yankees, and Astros. And our last card out is the Yankees, Justice Sheffield autograph patch card. Of course, he's been traded, but he was still a Yankee at the time they made this card, so that's how he's in here. It is numbered to 25. You do have a little kind of imperfect corner right there. It's not anything too outrageous, but it's not exactly 100% either. And I guess we may as well start the recap with that. Justice Sheffield to 25 for the Yankees. And then we have the Angels with Arcia, Birdie for the Pirates. The Twins with Jake. There's Ryan for the Royals. There's Tyler for the Yankees. The Dodgers had Dennis Santana. Heath is there for the Royals. There's another Birdie for the Pirates. And the Phillies with De Los Santos. Then a silver signing, Willy Adames for the Rays. Laureano for the Oakland A's. The Pittsburgh Pirates with Kevin Kramer. Silver signings, Chance Adams for the Yankees. The Oakland A's autograph patch card with a Blake. And then we've got a Ramon autograph patch card also for the Oakland A's. And then here's a quick look at your numbered cards that don't have autographs or anything attached. So the purples are to 150. The reds are numbered to 75. What I'm going to call hot pink are to 99. And those are the numbered parallels. Of course, again, all the green parallels are unnumbered, but parallels nonetheless. Okay, so that is the case number 1 of Inception. We've got lots of Inception we're going to be breaking in the days ahead, but first case under our belts for tonight. We're going to head now into Cornerstones basketball and get a first look at it because it came out today too. So once again, if you did not see this information earlier, anticipate Saturday as your shipping date. If I can get it out to you faster than that, I will. If something goes way off the rails, could possibly slide to Monday. Expect it though to plan for Saturday and hope for faster. I mean, I really think maybe faster. Honestly, it depends on, my mom's having that eye surgery, so it just kind of depends on how long all that stuff takes. So 12 boxes of 2018-19 Cornerstones basketball. This is a full case break. It is break number 1. Also ended tonight on eBay, of course, Wednesday night, the 20th of March. It's a release day. Same format that you've grown to love. You know you have. Team names on one side, winning bidders across from it. All right. You said Bruins, you said you saw a Sheffield 1 of 1. It has an inscription on it, and it says Go Mariners, but it's on a Yankees card. That's just the worst, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, you would think well, I guess it depends on if it was a sticker or a hard signed autograph, but yeah, you know how it goes. They print these things way in advance sometimes, and that trade happened, what, the end of January, about the third week of January, I think, is when that happened, I believe, right around that time frame. And I guess these must have already been printed, obviously, before the trade happened. So sometimes it really just depends on when something is printed versus when a transaction takes place as to how long before they start showing up in the product with the correct team. And as many of you have probably experienced somewhere along the way, there's plenty of times Topps will have players in a product in two different uniforms, where the hit will be in the prior uniform for the prior and have the prior team written on it, and then the base card will be still in the product with the showing the new team in the new uniform. I mean, that's happened more than once. Obviously, they're printing what would be the hits earlier to have time to get them autographed or get the relics attached or whatever, and then they'll reflect the new team on the base card. So that's happened to us a few times over the years, actually. So kind of never know what to expect. Echo, you're out of here. All right, well, we'll see you next time, Echo. And Stang Lover says this should just be a whole first case mojo. It shouldn't even be first box. It should be a whole first case mojo for Cornerstones, because he said that Inception was an epic fail for him. So we have to make up for it here in Cornerstones. Make up for it for him. So we're going to try that. Sam, hey Sam. You and your wife are back. Hi to you and your wife. I don't know your wife's name. Oh, so hi Sam's wife. We don't know your name, I'm sorry. Stang Lover, Pistons, and Blazers. Griffin needs some love for the Lakers. Sam, you have got, you got a bunch in here. The Denver, Atlanta, Houston, and Brooklyn. Joe Ryder says Warriors, except he wants it yelled. Like the movie with clanking. Well, I can't really do that. I could yell, but I don't think you would want me to. It would probably not be very pleasant. So I will let you imagine the yelling part of it, but I do get the vibe of what you're saying for sure. I'm just going to say Warriors, exclamation point. How about that? Ah, Sam's wife's name is Maria. Hi, Maria. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you hang out with Sam when he does breaks. Keeping it in the family. I like that. Sean, you need lots of Sacramento Kings. And Christine is here. Christine said the Warriors need to come out and play. Well, we'll try that. We'll try that too. Between the yelling, the exclamation point, the imagined clanging, and just asking them very politely to come out and play. We'll see if we can't conjure it. Evan, you need a Reggie Miller. Ooh, all right. You're going for the big guns right away. Looking for a little Reggie Miller and the Pacers. We'll see what we can do. Eric Bledsoe to 79 for the Bucks. Up first. For the Bulls, you have Lauri Markkanen to 139. An insert, Wendell Carter Jr. in the Bulls. Startups insert. Robert Williams III for the Celtics. It's a really thick card. And it is our Cornerstones card, so that's why. Numbered to 199. All we get's that stupid R and a little squiggle. Just kills me. Like, fill up the white space, man. Draw a picture, right? Draw a smiley face. Do something. I don't know. I hate when they do that. Just one initial. Rudy Gobert and the Jazz with a relic coming out next. I'm trying to see if that's numbered. I guess it is not. I didn't see a number on it anyway. Jalen Brunson, Dallas Mavericks. You do have a little bit of a kind of unhappy upper corners there that I note. They're not terrible, but they're certainly not perfect either. Another Cornerstones. It's numbered to 75. And see, much better use of the white space, right? Than Robert gave us anyway on his signature. S. Higgins needs Memphis. And then you said, why are you phonetically spelling out Milwaukee? I don't know what you are telling me about Milwaukee. Oh, Christine says that was for Joe Ryder about the Warriors. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. It's numbered to 79, LeBron James and the Lakers. The Bulls to 135, 139, sorry, Bobby Portis. Startups insert Kevin Huerter for the Hawks. Here are the Pacers, but it's not Reggie Miller. I regret to inform you. It is Thaddeus Young instead, and numbered to 49, I do believe that says. Behind it, the Nets, Musa, Relic. And the Jazz are going to hit again, John Stockton on this one. And definitely you've got some corner kind of issues on that one, particularly on the left-hand side. But do you really care? Because, like, it's a John Stockton hard-signed autograph to 25. It's kind of nice. It's kind of handsome. I like it, despite the little imperfections on the back. Okay, here's a Warrior. It is to 49, Sean Livingston. That's probably not what you had in mind. I'm feeling that vibe. To 139, Paul Millsap and the Nuggets. Our insert, Dante DiVincenzo. Startups. Man, what is up with the Jazz tonight? Derek Favors. And Utah Jazz hit again. That is also numbered to 25. That one is a sticker auto, though. Denver Nuggets, Jared Vanderbilt, Relic. And the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. Bringing the heat for the Grizzlies with Triple J, numbered to 199. If you've got Memphis, that makes you happy. Oh, you're doing the Wayne's World. Okay. You know what? I haven't watched Wayne's World, and I don't probably since the year it came out. I don't even remember how they say it. Chris Middleton for the Bucks to 49. Ben Simmons to 139 for the 76ers. Michael Porter Jr. Startups for the Denver Nuggets. Nick Van Exel. So there's a little Laker love. Mr. Nick Van Exel, number 225. That one's a sticker auto. Redemption. You know the deal stays face down. We'll flip it at the end of the break and find out who's on it and the rest of the info. That is Danny Green for the Raptors, and I'm trying to decide, like, what's going on right there. I guess that's part of the card design, but it looks kind of funky, doesn't it? A little bit, I think. That's kind of a nice-looking relic. And it should be, I guess. It's numbered to 10, so should be. All right, we have Josh Jackson, Phoenix Suns to 49. Behind that is Julius Randle, 139. Nola. Startups, Hamidou Diallo, Thunder. Here come the Rockets with Rudy Tomjanovich. We all know I butchered it. Okay, I know I did too. I know I did. It's numbered to 129. I should have just stopped with Rudy. But you know me. I'm always going to hazard a guess, even though it's wildly incorrect. I'm going to hazard that guess, buddy. Why not? That must be the wrong sleeve. We'll try it again. Okay, what is happening? Do I just have the wrong ones coming out of that pack now? Maybe. Jalen Brunson and the Dallas Mavericks relic. Michael Porter Jr., Denver Nuggets. That's going to be Cornerstones, and it is numbered to 75. And that's kind of a sad little autograph, too, although still preferable to Robert Williams. Oh, S. Higgins, the Jaren Jackson Jr. is headed to you. Not too bad, not too bad. I think that's a good hit for Memphis. This is numbered to 10, Raptors with Sergey. Numbered to 139, it's Bogdanovic for the Pacers. Our insert here is Unbreakables, James Harden for the Rockets. First one that hasn't been a rookie on the inserts. Devontae Graham, Charlotte Hornets to 199. Dante DiVincenzo, Milwaukee Bucks. And Chauncey Billups. Hey, there's a little blast from the past. Detroit Pistons. And numbered to 129. I thought it said 29, but it has a 1 in front of it. So it's a 129. Numbered to 79, Sabonis and the Pacers. Trailblazers to 139, CJ McCollum. Startups insert, Mo Bamba, Magic. And here come the Jazz with another hit. The Jazz are a little bit on fire tonight. This is Byron Russell. And good old Byron here. What is he numbered to? Oh, is it hiding down here in the corner? Right there it is. Numbered to 49. The Phoenix Suns have D'Anthony Melton with a relic. I better make sure I laid that on that. Yeah, pile the right side up. I don't know. Had a flashback for a minute that I laid it wrong side and then I'd pick it up and it'd fall out. Donovan Mitchell. Okay, the Jazz are now officially on fire. Yeah, you officially are now. That's Donovan Mitchell to 10 to go with the truckload of other hits that are already headed to the Utah Jazz. You're going to add a hard sign Donovan Mitchell with 4 nice relics. I don't even know what the Jazz went for tonight, but whatever it was, you got a bargain on it at this point. To 79, Buddy Hield, Sacramento. To 139, Julius Randle, NOLA. Unbreakable insert, Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. T-Wolves get involved with Okogie. And that is numbered to 199. Here come the Spurs, DeMar DeRozan with a relic. Elvin Haynes, hey, Washington. Now, of course, the former Washington Bullets are the current Washington Wizards. So this goes to the Wizards. It's numbered to 25. And for those of you who don't know or haven't done a break with me before, cards always stay with their franchise. So when a franchise like renames itself, relocates itself, the card just follows it. The only exception would be the Charlotte Hornets and the Pelicans, because when the Pelicans moved, you know, they were the original Hornets and they moved to New Orleans, but then when they switched from the New Orleans Hornets to the New Orleans Pelicans, they gave all of the history and records of the former Charlotte Hornets to the what were then Charlotte Bobcats. Ntilikina for the Knicks. So because of that, you know, Charlotte Hornets and Charlotte Bobcats all go to Charlotte. New Orleans Hornets and New Orleans Pelicans all go to New Orleans. To 139, J.J. Barea. That is the Dallas Mavericks. Josh Okogie, startups, insert, T-Wolves. And all that stuff is, of course, in the listing description down there in that little special circumstances area, should anyone care to go check it out. Well, here's the guy whose name I can't pronounce, once again, for the Kings. To 129. It's actually a different guy maybe, but either way, you still can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to take a shot at that one. The Memphis Grizzlies have another Jaren Jackson Jr. That one is a relic. 249, Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Numbered to 139, Darren Collinson, Pacers. An unbreakable Lauri Markkanen insert for the Bulls. Here come the Hawks. It's probably not the Hawk you wanted, though, right? You wanted Trae Young, and we got Kevin Huerter. But it's pretty nice, though, for Kevin Huerter to 75. One particularly nice relic on it in the corner there. The Lakers are back in business with Kyle Kuzma. So you had, who'd you have a while ago for the Lakers? Somebody. Why is my sleeve stuck? Hold on there for a minute. What is going on there? I don't know. Let's just trash that sleeve. It's acting weird. Trash it and start over. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers to 129. Nice hard-signed autograph for him. The Atlanta Hawks have Vince Carter. The Iron Man, so to speak. Guy's been playing for 100 years. Numbered to 79, it's DeMar DeRozan and the Spurs. Numbered to 139, it's Evan Fournier and the Magic. Unbreakables insert DeMar DeRozan Spurs. The 76ers making an appearance with J.J. Redick. Numbered to 129. We have a third redemption. I had the other one. Did I mention that we had the other one? I'm sure you saw me set it over there, but I don't know if I actually said it. But we did, and we do. We have 3 of them up there now. For the Magic, Mo Bamba. Pinstripe relic. So, last box mojo coming into play right here. So let's try to find something particularly awesome in here. See if we can make it work. For the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell to 79. 139 Clippers, Gallinari. Oh, well, I'd say that's pretty good. A little Charles Barkley downtown insert for the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, I'd say that's good last box mojo right there. If you've got the Phoenix Suns, that's a very solid little hit. The Jazz bring home another hit. Grayson Allen relic. Louis Dampier. You knew we weren't going to get out of here without hitting that. And here's the reason I say that. Because the guy is on here as the Colonels, right? Well, the Colonels were an ABA team. They did not transfer over to the NBA. When the NBA came along, they just went defunct. This is Lionel Hollins for the Portland Trail Blazers. And Lionel here is numbered to 129. So with Mr. Louis Dampier, what we do is we go look, because he's a retired sort, a Hall of Famer. So we're going to have to go look it up. And it's going to go to the team, the NBA team, where he played the most seasons. Because again, Kentucky Colonels, defunct. ABA team never ever became an NBA team. So that's the deal. Let me make sure I know how to spell his name. If it had, of course, become an NBA team, it would have followed its franchise. But since it didn't, we go to our default here, which is simply team where they played the most seasons. So I'm waiting for that to load. I think really there were only one team. I think there's only one team he played for in the NBA, but bear with me, I'm looking it up to make sure. Yes, that is correct. San Antonio Spurs. All of his other years were in the ABA with the Kentucky Colonels, and the only NBA team he ever played for, San Antonio Spurs. So that is a Spurs hit for Louis Dampier. Now, let's check out our redemptions. We're going to flip them over. We'll probably know where they go, but we'll still go to the Topps website and verify that, find out what they're numbered to, if anything. And Joey, I see you were also typing in Spurs there. You are right on it, my friend. That is exactly correct. The only NBA team he ever played for. I still always look those up, just even when I think I know them. I don't like to take chances. I always want to make sure. So Jerome Robinson comes up first. Rookie Cornerstones. Coming up second, oh look, Jerome Robinson, rookie cornerstone. So help me, better not be on the third one. No, the third one is Tim Hardaway Jr., also cornerstones. So for sure, we're headed over here to our friendly Panini website, whereby we're going to use their handy little checklist and look this up. We were using it a minute ago for football, so give me a bit to get our drop-down menu lined up, and we'll check this out. And I think they all just were basic cornerstones, weren't they? Yeah, I think so. So card number 18 is Tim Hardaway Jr. Let's find out what he's numbered to, 129. So let me mark that on here to 129. Then we have our pair of Jerome Robinsons. He's card number 162. Is that right? I must be in regular cornerstones, and I need to go. Yeah, I'm in regular. I got to go to rookie cornerstones for him. I'm like, surely to gosh, we don't have that many things in there. No. There's another. Wait a minute. Shoot. Sorry. Told you I'm still getting used to the new website and how it's laid out. Clicked on the wrong thing. Rookie cornerstones for Mr. Jerome Robinson. That looks more like it. He is numbered to 199. So each of those, of course, will be to 199. And we are getting ready to recap all this. Let me just get these labeled up here real quickly. And then we will recap it. Oh, I got to switch your view back, don't I? I'm labeling those up, and you're still looking at that. Sorry. All right, let's get everything settled in. We'll do a quick little flip through it after we do the recap. For anybody who's interested, we will put up shipping information again. We'll also take a look at what's going to be breaking in the days ahead for those who might be interested. So the Suns and Charles Barkley got our downtown insert. That's a nice little hit. Even though those aren't numbered, they are traditionally case hits, and some of them bring pretty good money. Sir Charles might be amongst the group bringing a little dinero your way. Clippers to 199, Jerome Robinson. Clippers to 199, Jerome Robinson. Knicks to 129, Tim Hardaway Jr. That is Mo Bamba and the Magic. This is J.J. Redick for the 76ers. Kuzma and the Lakers. Herder for the Hawks. This is still 129 for the Kings. Elvin Haynes is headed to the Wizards. Then you have Byron... why can't I speak? Well, forget it. Russell for the Jazz. For some reason, I can't say Byron. What is wrong with me tonight? Dante DiVincenzo and the Bucks. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies. A Cornerstones, Jalen Brunson for the Mavericks. And Robert Williams for the Celtics. That's Grayson Allen for the Jazz. Vince Carter for the Hawks. Jaren Jackson Jr. Grizzlies. DeMar DeRozan Spurs. The Suns with DeAnthony Melton. Chauncey Billups for the Pistons. That's the Mavericks again with a relic. There's the Raptors with a relic. The Nuggets have a relic. Musa for the Nets. And the Pacers hit a Thaddeus Young autograph. And there's a Rudy Gobert relic for the Jazz. Louis Dampier, which once again headed to the Spurs for that big long list of, reasons we said earlier. This is headed to the Trailblazers with Lionel Hollins. T-Wolves, Okaji, the nice Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz, who had an excellent break for themselves tonight. Hornets, looks like a little imperfection on that lower corner, or that lower edge there. I'm not sure I noticed that earlier, but that is the Hornets. Here are the Denver Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., Rudy Tomjanovich, or whatever it is, for the Rockets. The Lakers with Nick Van Exel. The Jazz again, that one with Derek Favors. And then we have this nice John Stockton. It's headed to the Jazz as well, numbered to 25. Okay, so that's the break. That's the recap. Let's now put up our spreadsheet info again, because people jump in and out, might not have seen it earlier, and or might be watching it on delay and just scrolling to the end. You never know. So plan on Saturday for this stuff heading out the door. I'm going to try really hard to get it done sooner, and I may very well be able to. Just depends on, how long it takes for my mom's eye surgery, etc. How much stuff I got to do for her in the next few days. But Saturday should really, realistically, I think, be the latest that this would be on the way to you. That applies to everything we open tonight. If your team was not pulled, you didn't get a base card, you didn't get one single thing, you are still going to get a package, and it will have something in it for you to have a little fun with and maybe have some better luck with as well. So our breaks that are coming up in the days ahead: tomorrow night we're going to do autographed baseballs from Onyx. We're going to do 2019 football, Leaf Draft, and Leaf Valiant baseball, and National Treasures football. So we're going to be busy tomorrow night. On Friday night, an autographed football jersey, a second case of Cornerstones, a second case of Inception baseball, and a second case of Leaf Draft football. Saturday night's an off night. Sunday night, autographed basketball jersey, a half case of encased football, a full case of Valiant baseball, and then we're going to open a full case of Leaf Metal Sports Heroes. Spots listed by first letter or last name. It's all listed in the football category. On Monday, we're going to do a half case of Leaf Best Basketball, which I didn't even know that I had, but I found it, so we're going to do it. And then an 8-box half case of Donruss Baseball, which is the back half of a case. So that, I believe, is all the news to use for tonight. And let's take a look here. And, Joe said that you did not have a good break with your Warriors. Yeah, I do agree with you on that. I think you had maybe a couple numbered cards, and that was maybe about it. We did not manifest your Warriors well tonight, Joe. I am sorry about that. Mojo didn't flow the right way for them tonight. And Griffin, you're out of here too. All right. Well, I think I'm out of here, everybody. I've got to get up super early in the morning to get my mom there for that surgery. And I'm cranky when I don't get sleep. So I'm going to jump off of here for tonight. I'll be back at it tomorrow night. Hopefully I will see you again then, or if not then, sometime soon. Meantime, enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll catch you the next time. Bye now.